Now, Ben, I know you set out to educate non-Muslims to the threat of Islam, but through your educational videos on the Quran, have you had any Muslims denounce their religion?
Yes. Again, through education. Why? I had 5 people who were going to convert to Islam, and because of my website, they haven't. And I have them recorded. Before, I didn't used to record these things and put them in Word and save them. I never thought that YouTube would terminate my website.
Liberals.
But now, I copy everything, I paste everything. So if somebody wants to contradict me, it's there, chapter and verse. Yes, it can be changed. People are changing. But you need education on a massive scale. Massive. I'm talking about global. And it can be done. With modern technology, my God, it's instantaneous. It's absolutely instantaneous and cheap. You don't have to kill anybody. You don't have to shoot anybody.
Now, I know you were saying that you had some people that were thinking about becoming Muslims and you changed their mind, but have you had any actual Muslims denounce their religion?
It's the fact they are changing. There are some of them, I'm not saying majority, not at all. But I'm not, you see, my YouTube is not for the majority of the Muslims, because it's very difficult for them to change. They've been indoctrinated for 20, 30 years, and it's almost impossible to change. My website is for the people who do not know, who are the 80%, Hindus, Christians, Jews, Buddhists. They are the victims to be. We are the targets. So my subject, the byproduct will be others who are of the Muhammadan faith will change. I have absolutely no doubt about it. They will change, especially the ones who are in the West, the ones who can evaluate, the ones who will understand now, not what the mullah is telling them, but what actually there is in the Quran.
Well, I too hope you can get people that would denounce it along the way, but I do agree that it's nearly impossible. So for the 80% of us out there that are not Muslim, is the education you provide basically telling us that we need to get ready for a fight?
We have to be ready 24 hours a day. There's nothing has changed. Russia collapsed, but what we have now is Islamic terror. So we have an enemy, and we know where the enemy is. We know exactly where they are. We know who finances everything. But nobody wants to do anything. I mean, literally, nobody wants to do anything. They try to waffle, but they're not actually addressing the subject face to face. I can't, I can't say I don't understand. I really can't comprehend it. You have a superpower, the greatest power on earth, America, is waffling. Why? You have an enemy. Take Iran. He says he will destroy Israel. He says he will destroy America. Death to America. Death to America. Well, this is a declaration of war. How much more death do I need before I react? I don't understand. If you threaten me, a man to man, if you threaten me and say, Ben, I'm going to kill you next week, or I'm going to kill you, full stop, I'm going to destroy you, your family and everything, what do you think I'm going to do to you? I swear I'm going to shoot you first.
That's right.
I don't care about the law. I will shoot you first, because you have declared exactly what your intentions are. I'm not going to wait and think, maybe he doesn't mean it. Forget it.
So how are we going to convince the ignorant out there? Are they just a lost cause? Do they need another 9/11 to wake up? What will it be?
To debate. If I can have a debate in public with somebody who disagrees with us, for example, and I can destroy everything he says within 10, 15, 20 minutes, that's worth it. That's worth 1 million soldiers.
It's kind of like what McCain's going to do to Obama in their debates.
I'm not kidding with you. This type of debate, where you can destroy the other side, completely annihilate them, purely on logic, purely on facts, not because of bullshit talk. No,
like Obama.
Facts. All I have are facts, not negotiation.
Yeah.
Do I sound arrogant? No. Knowledge, always knowledge.
Amen, brother. You know, Ben, I appreciate what you do, that you expose Islam for what it is, using their own words, using their own holy book. You do tireless, sometimes unappreciated work just to educate people, and that's a powerful thing. Education is the key, and that helps counteract indoctrination, whether it's done by the Muslims or the liberals. And you take risks. I mean, this is a dangerous thing for you to be doing, and you're not doing it for fame or glory. You're doing it for a cause. And for that reason, I believe you're a true hero, and I thank you for all that you do.
Thank you very much. That's a very kind remark.
Well, I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it, my friend. Ben, I thank you for being on the program today.
You take care.
And folks, you can go to Ben's websites by going to inthenameofallah.org. And why don't you bookmark his YouTube site at youtube.com/AhmadsQuran3. That's youtube.com/AhmadsQuran3. AhmadsQuran and the number 3. youtube.com/AhmadsQuran3. And like I said, Ben is very prolific in making these educational videos that expose Islam for what it really is. So you can always go there, always something new Ben is presenting, and you can copy it and paste it and educate your friends to the realities of the Muslim faith.